Hbar holders, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. We're not going to waste any more time and just get right in today's topic, really understanding what's happening with Hbar today and what we could be expecting going into Wednesday morning. As far as the broader market is concerned, we're starting to see, a lot of green right now. Bitcoin right now specifically is about to head towards, once again, a new monthly high. Bitcoin is literally on the verge of retesting all-time highs, which of course is amazing to see. And the broader market right now is actually reacting to Bitcoin solely right now because dominance is still quite high in a grand scheme of things. If you're looking at Hbar though, Hbar has seen a little bit of a minor pullback, nothing too crazy, about 0.5% in USD, down about 1.4% in Bitcoin comparative. Price is 19.6 cents, valuation 8.27 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 140 million. It's actually lower compared to yesterday. So that's the beauty of doing day-to-day analysis. We can really see, what has changed day by day. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So as I stated to you guys before, if you're looking at the Bitcoin dominance index here, guys, dominance index is literally hovering at 64% right now. We actually did retest 64.12% a few times, but haven't really broken out of that range. Bitcoin right now picking up steam. Actually, Bitcoin was able to reach a new monthly high, believe it or not, just a few hours back, because we saw one of the largest daily closes for Bitcoin in the history of Bitcoin's existence. And right now, guys, if you really want to put this into perspective in terms of how far we are from all-time highs, it's only a 1.8% move until Bitcoin retests its all-time high for the first time since the beginning of the year. I do expect that, we could see this retest happening in the next few hours to come, especially if we are able to remain above this key resistance. If we were to retest this key, resistance, which was the all-time high, I do project a little bit of a rejection because, of course, we're talking about an all-time high, but, we could start entering price discovery mode, which could be a really positive sign for the broader market. But with that said, let's really analyze and take a look at what's happening with Hbar right now. If you're looking at Hbar, as it is trying to break towards the upside, of course, it is reacting in a positive way to the Bitcoin move, but it's not outpacing BTC by any means, nor is it having major moves towards the upside, and that is all due to Bitcoin dominance, more momentum on Bitcoin side right now. And you're noticing a very similar, trend occurring for a lot of other utility projects. But if you're looking at Hbar here, I'm showing you guys the daily time frame. You guys can really see this for yourself. Hbar has some, major resistance to break out of around this 19.65 cents. If this is able to, happen, I think the clear target is the 61.8. I've spoken to you guys about the 61.8 several different times, and I think that is that next target for Hbar. If you want to put this into perspective, it's 11.13% move from where we currently are. If we break out of this key resistance, I'm very confident, with this Bitcoin momentum that we're seeing, we do see Hbar pushing up to that level. Right now, yes, we shouldn't be ignoring the 24-hour trading volume because it's only at 140 million. That really gives you a better understanding that, a lot of utility projects are, being overlooked, meaning, Bitcoin has a lot of momentum. Memes actually have a lot of momentum right now, and that shift we do tend to see, when it comes to the crypto markets. But so far, so good. Liking what I'm seeing here. Just a quick reminder, I always like reminding everyone, from April 7th, we are still up about 56%. And, before this, retracement, we were up about 80% for Hbar. And this is while we haven't really seen any sort of, extensive momentum coming from retail side. So it's just solely Bitcoin momentum that has been driving the price of Hbar gradually towards the upside. As of now, nothing has been invalidated. We're still in this upwards trajectory. Keep you guys covered. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.